Empire, that's for sure, or the Low Country. A giant dust storm. You see it out of Phoenix there. Pretty incredible. The dry conditions they've been dealing with in Arizona, I know into California, excuse me. They said Burning Man is they're just blowing things all over the place.
Yeah, and this is also coming in with the monsoon rains there. You can see a lot of that rain on the lens there. Definitely a precarious situation out there weather-wise. You get the strong winds blowing all that dust, so with those storms, and then you get some heavy rain with that. So they also have been dealing with some flooding in parts of the Southwest.
Weird combination to say dust storm and heavy flooding right behind it.
Yeah, definitely. Thankfully, we don't deal with that around here. We can get the flooding occasionally, but we don't have any of that in our local forecast, thankfully, for the next few days. Check it out right now over Savannah. Basically not a cloud in the sky. We are starting to see some high-level clouds begin to move their way in from the west. We'll have a partly cloudy sky overnight, but at the surface, we will still have a breeze from the north, bringing us some drier air. Temperature-wise this morning, we were able to get down into the lower 60s, so some nice, cool, crisp air out there with the lower humidity. 68 degrees was the low here in Savannah, 62 for Sylvania, so definitely a nice change from where we have been. Temperature-wise right now, we are in the upper 80s to lower 90s, 91 for Beaufort, 90 right now for Jessup, so a little toasty out there, but not too bad considering the time of the year. Actually, most of us are trending just a couple of degrees below normal. As far as the dew point temperatures, that measure of moisture that's in the air, that's on the same scale as temperature, the lower these get, the more comfortable the air becomes in a few spots, upper 50s to lower 60s for those dew points. So that's why for the next few mornings, it will be feeling pretty comfortable. Once the sun sets, temperatures will be able to drop off rather quickly, even with some cloud cover working its way back into the region. So for this evening, mostly clear early on, and then by 10 and 11, we'll have a partly cloudy sky with those temperatures in the 60s overnight, 70s rather. Overnight lows will be in the 60s for many of us, a little milder for some of us by tomorrow morning, but check it out. Those lows staying below normal for the next several days, mid to upper 60s for us at the coast. Inland communities will have the best chance of having those coolest temperatures. Our afternoon highs will be trending below normal as well, and that's all because a cold front was finally able to move through. So cool and dry conditions for the next few days, but as we look ahead to the end of the week, we are watching some moisture that will be moving in from the west, and that will bring us an increased chance for a few showers and storms for Friday and into Saturday, tapering off a bit for Sunday and for Labor Day, but those rain chances not going away altogether. Just have a plan B if you do have any outdoor plans over the long weekend. Temperature-wise, you can definitely see the cooler air mass off to the north. Temperatures are in the upper 60s to lower 70s, 67 for Cleveland, 79 for Nashville, lower 80s for Birmingham. On the south side of that front, it's a little bit hotter out there, 92 degrees for New Orleans. The only reason why Orlando's a little bit cooler is because of some showers in the vicinity. For tonight, partly cloudy and cool with those lows in the mid to upper 60s for most of us. The immediate coast will be in the 70s. And then for tomorrow, we will be warming into the mid and upper 80s to lower 90s for a couple of locations, but most of us will be in the 80s for our Wednesday afternoon. So for the boaters, we'll have a pretty decent day weather-wise on the waterways. Northeast wind, 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right at 2 feet. That water temperature hovering at 84 degrees. So as we look ahead to the next 7 days, those rain chances, they creep back into the picture late in the day. On Thursday, a few isolated showers possible, and then Friday and Saturday, scattered rain showers are expected. Not a washout situation like last Friday and Saturday, but those rain chances will increase just a little bit, and then a few stray showers possible for Sunday and for Labor Day itself, with those temperatures in the low to mid 80s. That's looking at your forecast for now. We'll have another update coming up.
Scott, thank you.